Are you here for some such art? How about you? Trying to see some art? Surely one of you lads are trying to see some more such art. But for all these little digital beings and you, the viewer, we got more such art for you today. So thanks for joining me here. I appreciate it. We're going to be continuing to do viewer suggestions, and today's suggestion comes from Sims for Metuva? I think that's what it says. And it says, can you paint something of Norway? You know what? I got you. And I got kind of a wicked idea to do here. Something a little bit differently than what I've done in the past. You know, instead of that background, because that one's loud. Yeah, let's have this. Oh yeah, this is nice. You know, some nice Norwegian, you know, prairie fields and mountain ranges and whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. But what I'm going to try to do in today's painting is draw a topographical map of Norway. I mean, it's not just going to be Norway. It's going to be Norway and Sweden. Yeah, you know, the Scandinavian peninsula. But I figure this should be kind of interesting. I don't know. And a good, you know, test and flex of my skills since, you know, in my day job, I actually work with mapping. Now, I don't necessarily draw out maps, especially with the ocean. But, you know, let's get a nice, you know, little ocean color here. Yeah, we'll see if we can break it up here with, you know, some lighter stuff as well. Think we can get a little bit lighter? Sure. I mean, it's not much, but it should be enough to make it interesting, I hope. Okay, I mean, not too bad for what I'm thinking. Now, this part I have a feeling is going to be awfully difficult, but I'm going to try to draw the outline here, then we're going to do, like, a little bit of white on that for, you know, like, what the beaches are, and then see if we can, you know, start adding colors gradually to, you know, kind of, like I said, get this topographical map. So we'll start up here, and I know there's a number of islands up here, but we'll do what we can here. I kind of want to establish what the bottom is going to be down here, so let's get that done now. Now, come to think of it, I don't even know if I've ever drawn a map. This will be interesting. Yeah, I feel like the proportions are all wrong on it. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, this should definitely be further north, but let's see. I don't know, maybe we can fix this up a little bit here. I think that's better. I'm going to have to blend that line back in now. There we go. Just pretend you saw nothing. And we'll see if we can get just a little bit more of the land down here. God, I'm going to embarrass myself with my lack of geography knowledge on this one, ain't I? But that's okay. That's okay. Let's get a little bit of this white here that I was talking about here. I want to try to put this on thick, kind of around, you know, where the water meets the land here in most cases. Do me a favor, let me know down in the comments what brought you guys here. Were you searching for such art videos? Are you a long-time subscriber? Perhaps you fell in love with my Wobble Dog videos and you decided to see what else Kaz has to offer. Well, I got news for you, boys and girls. There's a lot to offer on this channel. It almost feels like we're just getting started here, so I'm glad that you're joining me for the journey. At least, you know, on this video, even if it's the first one that you've seen by me. I dare say, is this the first time anybody's tried to do something like this in such art? Probably. Look at me, pioneering new art forms. Now, I'm going to try here to add, you know, kind of some of the rivers and inlets here. I'm not going to be able to do it very accurately, but, you know, we'll do what we can. Oh crap, I'm realizing now, maybe nobody's tried this because it's so dang hard. Ugh. Why do I do this to myself? Oh, what am I saying? I do this for you guys. Okay, not a bad start. So now I want to wet it up here and just blend the outside edges of this white to kind of blend it into that blue a little bit. Very methodically, we'll go through and do this. This part's been a little bit more time consuming than I thought it would be, but I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I know, it's hard to envision the whole thing right now, but yeah, like, I think my vision might go places, man. Like in my gallery. So now, let's get some nice green here to get kind of our base coat of, you know, of our landmass. And that should give us enough to start with here. So now let's very carefully here, kind of go along the edges here. Because right now I just kind of want to get this general shape, and then we'll go back through with some white and some green to kind of add, you know, some of the finer touches. I mean, honestly, I'm not going to be able to get every, you know, every piece of land that juts out, but I want to get a lot, you know, just to kind of imply what it, you know, what's going on, if that makes sense. This should be more north. Oops, I really goofed that. Oh well, it's down here now. Sorry guys. Again, I told you I'm gonna embarrass myself with geography on this one. We're not even that far into this thing, but I'm going to tell you right now, no more maps. I mean, technically, this wasn't even a map request, but I decided to make it a map request. And, yeah, after this one, yeah, we're not doing any more maps. Nope. I don't think so. I'm not saying this was a bad idea. I just don't want to go through this again. Oh, man, now we can infill. Where's the paint bucket tool? I'm just looking for the... Oh yeah, this isn't Microsoft Paint. Let's grab this here and let's go. Yeah, just touch up some of the areas that I couldn't quite get to with that fat brush with this. And maybe we'll be good with the kind of the first pass. I say first pass because I think this is probably going to take... If I had to guess, maybe 4 passes, I think. So I think we'll add this color green, then we'll add the light and the dark, which won't be much, but we'll add some of that here just to kind of break it up a little bit. And then we're gonna have to do the mountain ranges, you know, and blend those in where appropriate. And that'll probably be 2 passes in itself too. Then we'll try to touch everything up with some lakes and rivers. Yeah, and then I have you know, something else I want to do here at the end. So yeah, I think I got a good plan. Good plan of attack. I mean, despite me hating on it just a moment ago. Whew, there we go. First pass done. Now scratch that. Actually, let's get some of these smaller islands in here that I missed. Yeah, sorry, you guys. These guys don't get the little white around them from the coastline. Sorry, I said my bad. Yeah, I went a little bit further than just islands. Right? We're trying to get some of these. You know, some of the other juts of land out. Again, not going to be, you know, terribly accurate, but I'm trying my best here, okay? I actually think this is helping a lot. It's given it, you know, a lot more, well, I say life. I mean, it's just land, but, you know, making it look a lot more realistic or something. Just pretend with me now, okay? Okay, that is quite a bit better. So now let's dry it off here. We'll grab our light brush here and just do a little bit like this here. I know it doesn't look like much, but we got plans here. Not too bad for what I was thinking. Now we're going to grab some of this darker stuff here and add a little bit of this in here as well, particularly along here. I realize, dummy me, a lot of this is going to be mountainous. We're going to use a different color for that, but I might as well get, you know, somewhat close out here with some of this. And another pass of blendy. All right. Now we're going to have to do a couple passes here of the, you know, kind of the mountainous regions. I think we're going to go with, can we go a little bit less saturated maybe? No, how about, ooh, actually this might be good. Here we go. You know what, actually that, is that color? Really? Yeah, it's too dark. Yeah, much better. I figure this will probably take a couple passes, but you know, we'll blend the first pass, see how it looks, and then, you know, worry about adding more. It's working out pretty good. I'm gonna take this and get just a little bit more detailed here on some of these down here. I don't think these mountain ranges go as far into Sweden as I'm drawing them, but I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying. No, I think I'm going to actually go back and add some more green. Yeah, there we go. I think this will really help what I'm trying to do here. Let's see if we can give all this a very light blend. Just enough so you can tell that, yeah, like these ranges, they kind of, I don't know, spider down? That's kind of the word I'm looking for. It's not actually the word I'm looking for. I don't know what word I'm looking for. But I think this looks good. I think this works out good. Yo, I'm getting impressed. I'm getting hype about this. I like it. I suppose since we have this darker color here, we might as well add some of this, huh? Because, I mean, honestly, this is kind of what we wanted the dark stuff for anyways. That deserves a good light blending here. Now we're going to grab a little bit of this orangish stuff here. Just kind of dot this along here where the highest peaks are. Not bad. I want to kind of spider these ones though a little bit like I did with the other ones. With just a very thin brush this time. God, that is looking good. I gotta say, I mean, honestly, I'm really impressed with how good this is turning out so far. I can't forget about these islands down here. What is wrong with me? Not islands, but land masses. Why did I blend these in? Just being forgetful to focus on the larger picture and forgetting all the minutia that goes into it. I want to get some light blue here. What exactly? Well, I think probably around. Well, can I go one higher? Oh, yep, that's right. It never lets me pick this color. He picked the thing. I can do it over here though. Anyways, with this, I think we can draw some of the lakes here and kind of touch up the rivers a little bit. Oof, another piece of tedious work, but I think it's making it look really dope. Oh, it's looking good. I mean, not very accurate, but really good. I mean, it looks like a map, because it's a map. Wow. Now, something I did want to do is I wanted to add the lat long lines, you know, the latitude and longitude lines. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, though, because they got to be perfect, and if I make a mistake, I ruin this whole thing. So, can we do it? Yeah, let's do it. So, I think I'm just going to do them with a pencil. I think oh, yeah, I'm probably going to use tape for... Wait, where'd my tape gun go? Oh, you're hiding over here, bud. As I was saying, I think I'm going to use tape for the latitude lines, but for longitude ones, I mean, those ones are curved, so I can't really tape those ones. And luckily, there's only 3 of them here, so let's see. The first one should start right here. Should start right here, I think. Yeah. And end up here. So I got to make one smooth line. That's pretty good. Yeah, not dissatisfied. All right, next one's going to start right here, and it'll end right about here. The curve isn't as good as that top one. See, this is why I didn't want to do it. We're going to have to live with it. We're going to have to live with it. You know what? This last one isn't going to be as bad. Let's just go like that. Okay. Hopefully nobody will notice. What am I talking about? Of course you're going to notice. I just showed it to you. The lines for this, I mean, they're not... Oh, wait, why is this so thick? There we go. The lines for this are going to be quite a bit different here. Not gonna lie, I'm like not even breathing while I'm doing this. This is nerve-wracking. Let's see how that turned out. Okay, actually I'm satisfied with that. I thought I was going to have to throw this whole thing in the fire. And let's actually take that off. I need it out of my way here to get this one. Okay, I mean, good enough. Good enough, he says. Whatever, it's perfection. But here, let's throw a signature on it down and cover up some of these islands. And we'll be done. And there you have it, my Norway painting. I mean, not just Norway, but Norway and Sweden. You know, we're doing the Scandinavian peninsula here. So thank you so much for the suggestion. I think this topographical painting turned out pretty good. It was a good exercise. I've wanted to do this one for a while, but I honestly, whenever I look up a map, I'm like really intimidated that it's going to be hard. It wasn't easy. I'm not going to say it was easy at all. And I'm certainly not that accurate. And not going to lie, I'm pretty self-conscious about those longitude lines that I goofed up. But let me know what you think down in the comments here. If you made it this far into the video, you must must have liked something about it here, whether it be my voice or my beautiful painting. So do me a favor, leave it a thumbs up, and do consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. I'm going to call it right here. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Kaz out. Peace.